What's on this bitch, honey? Hey, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna zoom it in tonight. Hey, everybody. Come on in. Listen, I wanted to go live because there's been a lot of shit that's been going on with this 2020 election. I want to talk about it because the president of the United States is losing this election and he is becoming unhinged as the hours progress. It's almost Friday and the president of the United States don't know what to do with himself. He's losing his mind. So I'm about to chop it up with y'all. We're going to talk about it for a few minutes. As you come in, please share and like. Now, let me give a disclaimer. There's some shit I'm going to say that you ain't going to like, okay? If you are a Republican, because I know with everything that's been going on, only y'all have been mad, okay? Thank you so much, Pastor. I love you. I love you, Cheryl. So listen, you might not like what I'm going to say, then I advise you not to come on here, okay? Now, this is for entertainment purposes only, but we're talking about real facts. We talk about real situations that's happening in America right now, okay? Now, let me just put this out here because a lot of people have been on my blog, on my page, right? Saying, that I'm being biased and that, I hate Trump. First of all, let me tell y'all, I don't like Joe Biden or Donald Trump, okay? Since this whole thing has been going on, I've always told y'all that I've liked Joe Jorgensen, okay? I've never changed that. But here's the Patron in your margarita. The truth of the matter is, Joe Biden ain't giving me nothing to talk about him, about. He ain't giving us stuff to talk about him about, okay? He ain't online saying that voter fraud, that the election is rigged and that all of this is made up and that the American people who voted via mail, ballots is not truthful. They're fraudulent. These people are dead. They're very much alive. So Joe Biden isn't giving me anything to clown on him about. But Donald Trump is giving me every goddamn thing to talk, about. When this man is a racist, for one. Donald J. Trump is a racist, okay? He is a racist, point blank, period. And all of you that support him, in my opinion, I believe that you are racist as well. Birds of a feather flock together. And I'm going to get to the other shit first, but let me say this. In the last debate, the president, Donald J. Trump, said that he was the least person in the room. And I'm going to say what I'm going to say, and I don't give a damn if you don't like me. You can kiss my big black ass, okay? I don't give a damn. But this is what I'm going to say. This man sat up on a debate stage in front of millions and millions and millions of people and said that he was the least racist person in the room. Are you kidding me? Are you so saying I'm not racist? Because see, I didn't speak on this, but you're not saying, oh, I'm not racist. I'm not a racist. I love all people. You said that you were the least racist in the room. So all of y'all that's slow, got a little downs, no disrespect. But let me say it like this. So basically, and I'm gonna say it, I don't care if you don't like it. Basically, what the president of the United States said is, I may not like black people, but I wouldn't call them a nigger. That basically, I'm gonna say what it is tonight. I don't care if you don't like what I got to say. Follow me. I don't care. That's basically what he's saying. That's just like if I say I'm the least racist in the room, I say, well, shit, I don't like white people, but I ain't call them no cracker. At the end of the day, call them no saltine, ain't no red nigga, no here. Oh, I ain't gonna call no niglet or no doggy. Basically what he's saying. He said, hell, I'm a racist ass person, but it's some shit that these other racist people say that I wouldn't say because I'm the president. But catch me on the golf course. Catch me at the Trump Hotel. ain't gonna like this. I'm following me. I don't give a goddamn. So at the end of the day, Donald Trump is a racist person. Okay. His rhetoric, the way he talk about disabled people, the way he get on Twitter and he talk and dog people out as the president of the United States, throwing tissue at Mexicans and all these type of people. At the end of the day, people are tired of Trump. They are tired of him. I'm tired of him. I'm tired of that clown. I'm tired of the president. Everybody's tired of him. He don't represent the people. He represent white, racist ass people. That's who he represent. That's who he represent. That's who he represent. Now, and let me say something else. Every ballot that has been mailed in has not been just now casted. Trump. So since the president don't understand what a cast ballot and a counted ballot is, let me explain to you. Trump, the people in their own home, maybe on the toilet, at their jobs, in their bedroom, has already chosen a candidate, okay? You stop funding the United States Postal Service because you were trying to prevent people from voting via mail, okay? Because you want to be reelected again. You don't want the people to choose their president, okay? I know a lot of Republicans that I can count on, past my 10 fingers, that have chosen to vote Democrat, and vote for Joe Biden because they tired of Trump. The truth of the matter is, we are in a pandemic. People are dying. People are scared at that time, was scared to go to the polls and vote in person because of the coronavirus. So therefore, it would be only logical and, smart for people, if we are encouraging social distancing and wearing masks and, or what have you. And even, as this pandemic continue to, spread out of control in our country, even your ass didn't even know the next move of the virus. Some of y'all didn't even know look, I'm talking like Trump. You see how my head moves? Some of you didn't even know what the virus was going to bring next. So therefore, the American people had a choice to vote via mail, okay? Mail-in ballots has been going on for a very, very long time. People have been voting via mail for a very, very long time. The coronavirus just gave people an option to do it this year because of the pandemic. So therefore, people utilize their option to vote for you and vote for Biden via mail. You have been, this president has been reckless in this whole damn process. How many of you all, if you found out tomorrow that your mother or your father or your brother or your child had cancer, your life will change forever? You're like, fuck a job. You know you need a job. You know you need to work, but so many emotions and so many and being scared for them and having to deal with it is scaring you. You ain't worried about no job. So at the end of the day, people are choosing their life over their job, and that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. Anybody should choose their health and their life and their well-being over anything. Because if you dead, how you gonna work? If you sick, how you gonna work? How are you gonna work? How are you gonna clean your house? How you gonna make a living if you sick and on your deathbed? You can't. You can't. You can't. So the American people are choosing someone who is showing them that your life matters, your health matters. And if Trump would stop being a bitch, If he would stop being a little wussy and a little pussy, excuse my language, I know some of y'all kids watching, but listen, 18 and up, and he would aid these, these states and giving these people money so that they can stay home and look after their loved one or look after themselves and their job not be, compromised, or their job not be, they not being at risk of being terminated from their job. But no, I ain't giving y'all no money. You gonna do what I say. You gonna open up your state, or I'm gonna stop your funding. Don't ask us for nothing, because we ain't giving you shit. That's what his mentality is. And that's why people are voting him out. Because they said more than 72 million people have chose life over death. That's what they have chose. You can get another job. You tell that to convicted felons like myself, who have a nonviolent crime that made a mistake in their life, that want to go out there and work but can't. But yet you, as a Republican, who ready to get back to work, but your whole household's sick, and you get fired from your job, and you can go find another job. You can go find another job. How about disabled and handicapped people who are in their right mind but don't have the proper limbs to be able to go count votes and count ballots, for people that want to be able to do it. And you got your hands and you got your limbs and you got everything that you can do to work, and you still ain't doing nothing. Let me tell you something. There's no fraud going on. There's no fraud going on. Nobody is cheating. The president of the United States is mad because he is losing, because he's always been a sore loser. That's just been, Trump has always been a sore loser, okay? He is losing and he is mad about it. But it's part of life. You win and you lose. The president has no merit to anything that he's saying. His biggest lawsuit concerns are right now, he's filing lawsuits because he can't get his people in there to observe ballots being counted. But I have a question for the president, although he may not see this video because I'm small compared to, but who knows? If you're a Democrat, share this video because the Republicans ain't going to share it, okay? If you're independent, share the video because the Republicans ain't going to share this video. Now, let me say this. The president is losing. Joe Biden will be the next president of the United States of America. That's the bottom line. And Donald Trump is going to cheat and cheat and cheat. And every judge, just like the judge did in Georgia and the judge did in Michigan today, dismiss his frivolous lawsuit. There's no vote counting stopping. It's going to continue because every ballot is legal. These people have been put in these jobs for reasons. Trump, you are the president of the United States of America. Stay in your lane. That's why I try to tell people, stay in your lane. If I'm a journalist, right, or a blogger, right, how can a police officer tell me how to do my job? You the police. I might not know all the ins and outs of your job. You don't know all the ins and outs. Stay in your lane. So what make the president of the United States say that if a ballot comes through to legitimate poll election workers that say this ballot is legitimate, go ahead and scan it? What make the president of the United States think that he can say it ain't legit because he's not getting the numbers? So I want to know, President Donald Trump, if you win this presidency, will you sue all the states that you won? Will you ask for a recount in the states that you won? Or will you just be glad that you won and don't worry about nothing? Or only are you doing it because Joe Biden is kicking your racist ass? Is that it? Huh? What was Joe Biden and Kamala Harris tour bus doing to Trump supporters in Texas last week when Trump supporters were surrounding it and one guy tried to run one of the staffers off the road. They bust one bothering you, and then you're going to retweet the video and say, I love Texas. You are a hating, you are so evil. You are evil. I have never in my life seen, this is modern, this motherfucker is just, oh my gosh. This man is racist and people are tired of it. They tired of you, Trump. They're tired of you. So a lot of people are saying, well, you can't, because I had made a post in the comment section of a status that I posted where I said that Republicans love division. And a lot of them said, no, that's not true. You can't fault all us for it. But some of the same ones that said that to me are some of the same ones that have allowed their fellow Republican say hateful things to people on my page and has said nothing. So now that the tables are turning, all y'all, slobbing out the mouth, you ain't got no bibs, your mama's too old because you can't get breastfed no more. So now you mad, you scared, and you don't know what to do. Truth of the matter is, ballots are not being casted after election. Ballots have already been casted. They've been sent in the mail. They've been delayed because of President Donald Trump. The election could have been over, but because President Donald Trump wanted to stop people from voting by mail, which is something that the American people have been doing for years, he wanted to stop it, and now he's upset that the ballots are coming in days after the election. Baby, if the Board of Elections say I have until the 5th, which is today, to return my ballot, right? Now, me, myself, and I'm going to put mine in the mail early. But if the deadline today, I still got enough time before the mailman run to put my ballot in the mail. My ballot ain't going to get to the poll office in one damn day. It's still mail. It still has to be processed. It still has to be shipped to the proper facility. Shit, you would think that that if you live in Charlotte, that you send in the motherfucker to Charlotte, that it'll get to Charlotte the same day. No. It's a process. Everything is a process. And the president is not liking how the process is going. Even Joe Biden has said count every vote. He didn't say count just blue votes or see Trump votes and throw them out. He said count every vote. Even the votes that are going to you. This man is saying that, and you talking about fraud. You talking about fraud. The only goddamn fraud that's in this country right now is the president of the United States. That's Donald J. Trump. That's the biggest fraud in this country right now. This man is losing this election because the people are fed up. In 2016, I want to, voted for Hillary Clinton. I don't believe in abortion. I don't believe in that. But listen, me versus a whole million people, I can't beat that. At the end of the day, take it like a man. Take the ass whooping like a man. Suck it up. If you lose, you lose. Like I said, I don't like Joe Biden or Kamala Harris. I have my own opinions, formed. I've always advocated for Joe Jorgensen. I definitely don't like Trump. If Biden do some stupid shit, I'm going to talk about him. I'm not being biased. I'm being real. I'm a realist. I'm honest. I keep it 100. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I don't shy away from anything. I say what's on my mind. And before I take it back, I'll add more to it. That's the bottom line. People are tired of Donald Trump. People want to live in a country where everyone feels welcome, where black people don't have to go in a store and feel intimidated, or white people don't have to go, say, dawg, how you doing, bro? Be yourself. Be yourself. This is a country where we need to love each other because through God's eyes, he sees us through the blood. That's how he sees us. It shouldn't be black, shouldn't be white. This country is divided, and Trump is the reason it's divided. This is the same man that told white supremacists to stand back and stand by. What do you mean stand back and stand by? The word should have came out of your mouth is, I'm not a racist. I love all American people and I condemn white supremacists. We're not talking about what he said last year. Y'all keep throwing up all these old ass articles. Oh, he been denied. He been denounced them. Well, bitch, he didn't denounce them the night that they told him to denounce it. Did he? No, he did not. So stop bringing up old shit. Because we ain't talking about old shit. If you always say the news is fake. You always talking about us, the media, is fake. Well, when millions and millions and millions of people were watching you on TV when we wasn't reading from what you said in the article because they could have put something there you didn't say, and quoted it as if you said it, whereas you was on live TV where you could have said, I'm not a racist. No, I'm not a racist. No, I'm not racist. I am not a racist. I love all people, black, white, Asian. I love all people. Even the children that you have separated from their families. That really hit home to real parents, real mothers, and real fathers. If you're a real mother and you're a real father, you know that whether those people came over here legally or not with their children, the children are innocent. You should not punish them for that. If they came over here to this country with their children, help them become an American. Because America is the greatest country on earth. It was 4 years ago. You taking kids away from their parents, from their mothers. Some of them was born in the United States, done grew up. All they know is American soil. Now you locking them up in cages. Real mothers and real fathers who went out and voted made their voice heard. I don't care if you black, white, whatever you are. If you are a real mother or a real father, it does not matter how their parents got over here. They have children that they birth, and they should have not been separated from their parents. I don't care. Like I said, I don't care if you don't like me. You can kiss my big, fat, black ass. I done told you. I done told you. So at the end of the day, people are tired of Donald Trump. They're tired of his rhetoric. They're tired of his lying. They're tired of his backbiting. They're just tired of him. He said that he grabs women by the vagina. And if you want to deport, I love you too, Sarah. If you want to deport these illegal aliens, in your words, or these undocumented people that have come to America, start with Melania Trump first. Send her ass back to where she came from. Because the truth of the matter is, this president has been racist just off of how people look. Just because Mexicans' face look the same and all Asians' face look the same, and they're not like white and black people where you can differentiate one another. This is what this president has done. Send Melania ass back to where she came from then. How about that? Start with her first. If you want to talk about immigration, send her ass back wherever she came from. How about that? How about that? Let us see her green card. And I don't want to see no Uno card either. I don't want to see no green. Show us her card. Show us her information, Trump. If y'all want to talk about the goddamn order, then let's talk about the order. If you want to talk about the fights, let's talk about the fights. Period. That is, it is what it is. It is what it is. Now, when Barron, go to regular school and people start beating him up because his daddy is Trump, that's going to be your fault. It's going to be your fault, Trump. You know. But you the same man that get on national TV and get on Twitter and talk that shit and then go hide in the bunker. Be real, bruh. Be real, bruh. Keep it 100. Keep it 100. And to be honest with you, I don't even believe that it be you on your phone tweeting. I honestly believe it be somebody else. You just be telling them what to say. So, I mean, it might as well be you tweeting, you know. Because every time you come outside, we don't never see you with no phone in your hand, you know. But I'm just saying, you know, the American people, and you know, this is what's funny. The president is trying to, and you know what? Maybe I just answered my own question. And maybe I didn't answer my own question. Y'all remember when I said, what if, President, if you win, will you challenge these states? So he is challenging states that he's winning in, but then I just caught myself because I didn't really answer my own question. Because the president is challenging these states that he's currently winning in because he knows he's going to lose them. He knows, I'm going to go ahead and challenge him right now because I know I'm about to lose him. So, no, I didn't answer my own question, you know. So, we see what you're doing. It's not going to work, Trump. Stop. These are legal Americans who has the right to vote. Who has the right to vote? 18 and up, register to vote, cast their vote. It's so easy to vote that when you go get your driver license, they ask you if you want to register to vote. That's how easy it is. It ain't something. You act like it's going to get a gun permit. You act like it's you act like it's a whole damn, you act like they're going through BLED, basic law enforcement. You act like it's a whole process that they got to go through. You act like they get their citizenship. It's not. It's a simple, 18 and up. You can register to vote, long as you don't have no felonies, or if you finish done everything you've done, with your criminal record or whatever, you can vote. It's easy. So what make you think it's fraud? If Mary, let's talk about Mary. If Mary had a little lamb, and Mary cast her vote, and she died, 3 days later, her vote still counts because she was alive when she cast her vote. It don't matter if she died. There's no system that says, oops, Mary just died 3 days ago. We can't count her vote. How are they supposed to know that? It's still a vote, Trump. You are mad because you are losing and you're not going to win the presidency. And if you do, oh well. I'm still going to have my foot on your neck. CNN still going to have their foot on your neck. Everybody still going to have their foot on your neck. You still going to be the most hated president in this country, in this world, in America history. I do not want to go another day. For 4 years, you have been wearing the same hairstyle. For 4 years. I knew that when I saw your hairstyle the same way for 2 years straight, I knew you couldn't manage this country. How the hell can Trump manage a country and he can't even manage his hair? For 2 years, I knew it. Like Hannah said, I knew it. You couldn't even, Your marriage with your wife seems so fake. When Barack Obama and Michelle Obama was in the White House, you can tell that they was married. You can tell that they was married, And we know that Melania stole her style and her swag from Michelle Obama, And I just really wish that you racist ass people would respect us black people and love us black people like you love our culture. And on that note, good luck to Joe Biden. I said it because I'm tired of Trump. And congratulations, Governor Roy Cooper.